Hello, this is Penstas, and today we're gonna talk about how to input and output a text. So first, we're gonna have to um, create a class. As we just say it, input, input, closing parenthesis and open parenthesis. So this class name, you can do anything or you can type anything. Example, I'm gonna have to rename it as sample. Simple, so it's just the same as long as you have to save it with the same file name, which is sample. I'm gonna save it in the desktop. You can save it anywhere you want, but for me I'm gonna put it on desktop and make sure the file extension here is .java. So save it. So here we have the class sample. Today we're gonna talk about how to use the scanner to input and then output the text. So we're gonna have to create a static scanner, Then you have to name it anything you want. For now, I'm gonna use the name console. Console, new scanner, and then system. Dot in. We're gonna have to close it down with a semicolon, and then we have to call a main method, which is the public void. I mean public static void main string args string args string args, then open parenthesis and then close parenthesis. So here you have to create a variable. For now I'm gonna use the variable type integer, float. I think we're gonna use integer and string. Okay, we're gonna have to use float. For now this is integer x, string a, and then float b. The name here, we can do it anything we want. We can even put it here and then here. So this name, it could be whatever we want. So system, we're gonna have to print something. So it will say, for example, system dot out dot print out ln enter a number. So here should be number. Okay, let's copy that. Control C. Then okay, let's arrange this one back and then back. So enter a number, so it should be an int number or integer. Enter a float number. Then here we're gonna have to enter a name since it's gonna be a string. So we're gonna put whatever way, and we have to put so it's integer, so x. Here we use the variable x for integer, so we have to input a number, and we have to put it inside the integer x. So because we're using scanner console, the name should be console, and that is the name of our scanner, and everything we put in it will be put in the console. So here we're gonna use the name console to that next int int, and then and it with a semicolon. The same process. Throw so so here we have the float number, so it should be float b. So I'm gonna have to change this to b, and here we have the enter names, which should be string. We have to change it to a. That's the name of the string. Since we're using a string, we have to change it to input next, or rather we can put input next line. So we'll try this one. In the float you can use the next double. So here we have to save this one. You have to print this again. System dot that print ln, and then you have to put these three x, b, and a should be x. So just create it by one instance each. You can do it any way you want, but I'm gonna have to just do it one by one. So x, b, and a. So I'm gonna have to see compile Java. Have two errors. The use scanner. Find symbol use scanner. What is that? Static scanner. Okay, we can find the name static scanner since we have to import. Okay, I'm gonna import the Java that util that asterisk and it with a semicolon. This one imports any utility of Java that should support the scanner. And here, as you can see, we can see our errors, so we would know whatever it would be. Okay, I'm gonna have to run it again. External tools, compile Java. So it still have a tool completed, but it says next double to float. So it should be, I think we have to change this to next float since double is the same as string, only it has more, you can input more in the double. So next float, and then control 1, and then control 2. Okay, now we can run this one. Enter an integer number. So let's say it's 4. The float number, let's say it's 5. Let's just enter 4, 5. What's happening here? So next, okay, I changed the next line to next. Let's see, control 1, control 2. Okay, integer number 3, integer number 4, and you can create, you can put the name here, name say mining pen style. Okay, here the value 3, 4 and 10 cells up are transferred to the X, the B and the A, which is 3, 4 and 10 cells. So that's it.